Call of Duty Zombies, the one game mode regardless of what's going on in the Call of Duty franchise, has always been escape from the mayhem. It's where a lot of us started playing Call of Duty and continue to do so. A lot of people have been playing it since World at War, and there's also a lot of new people who have started playing it in Cold War. And regardless of what your personal opinions are on specific titles Call of Duty zombie games like Cold War, Black Ops 4, Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 2, all of those games, regardless of the bad games and the good ones, the Call of Duty Zombies experience overall has been amazing for majority of players, whether you're a high rounder, speedrunner, story guru, or you just like playing with your friends just to wind down at the end of the day. It's been an incredible game mode to play, and there's been tons of memories shared throughout the community, whether that's the Z House or just you and your own friends split screening back in 2007 in your parents' basement. In today's video, I want to talk about some of my favorite things from Call of Duty Zombies and why Call of Duty Zombies is just an amazing overall game mode. Regardless of what you think of the new Call of Duty games like Black Ops 4 and Cold War, where Zombies has strayed a little bit from its original path back in the old school Call of Duties, and it's changed a lot since then, and there's been a lot of things people don't like and lack of content recently. I think still when you look at Zombies overall, you think of this incredible passion project that started back at World at War. And for those who don't know, back in World at War, Zombies was made by the development team just for fun. They didn't know where Zombies was going to take them. They just wanted to make a survival horde-based game mode that was supposed to be a fun experience. And way back when, before DLC happened, the only way you could access Zombies was by completing the World at War campaign. So those who finished the World at War campaign when the game first came out were introduced to Zombies, and nobody knew what it was. And at the studio, they just made it just because they wanted to try something new. And it started off as a passion project, and you can definitely see that with the next few game titles of Call of Duty. We slowly got more and more DLC throughout World at War, and then we had Modern Warfare 2 come out, and we had no zombies then, but then Black Ops 1. And we get hit with Keen oder Toten, which up until Black Ops 3 was widely seen as the best zombies map of all time. We also were slowly introduced to a story, which was told for the next decade, and at the time that the story started, I don't think anyone knew how incredibly invested everyone would get and how interesting and intricate the story is. We've all seen the Zombies storyline where there's tons of circles interconnecting the multiverse together, and that ended with Black Ops 4, but that story is probably, in my opinion, one of my favorite stories from a form of media that I've consumed. I like the Zombies storyline more than any movie I've ever seen, more than any book I've ever read or TV show I've ever seen. It is my favorite story from start to finish because of how intricate and how involved you are in that story. Because if you are going to be following the story and you're actually playing the game rather than just watching story videos on YouTube, you feel invested and you feel like you're a part of the story, which is absolutely incredible. And because Zombies is a passion project, the community is also very passionate. If you look back at Black Ops 1, look at the amount of story theory videos that were released once the Earth was destroyed, once you completed the Moon Easter egg. No one knew where Zombies was going to go next. How does Zombies continue on from the Moon Easter egg if the Earth is destroyed? No one knew at the time, so you heard all these theory videos and the community started to write the story itself. And then Treyarch took that inspiration from the community and implemented some of the community ideas into the story. So not only did the developers that were making the game out of passion build a story that they thought was intriguing, but they also took from the community, so the community and the developers started to blend together to work on Zombies together. Not that us, the players, actually affected pretty much a lot of the development within Zombies, but the Zombies team did take inspiration from what the Zombies community was doing, and I guarantee as a developer, they probably were super motivated by with how interactive the community was with the product that they made. Over the next couple of years, we saw Black Ops 2, which was a polarizing Call of Duty at the time. Not a lot of people liked Transit, Die Rise, but then you had incredible maps like Mob of the Dead, Buried, and Origins all get released back to back to back. And then we had the lead up to Black Ops 3 Zombies. In the following years, we didn't really have much Zombies experience. We saw Advanced Warfare Zombies, which was rushed and really only put into the game because people were crying for zombies so much. And so Advanced Warfare Zombies was put into the game. It was pretty lackluster, not really a memorable experience whatsoever. But then we get the Black Ops 3 trailer, and we get the Zombies teaser trailer. And little did we know how game-changing Black Ops 3 was going to be. Black Ops 3, to this day, objectively is the best Zombies experience we have in the community. And for those who disagree or haven't played it, I'm going to explain why. Black Ops 3 not only has incredible maps like Der Eisendrache, Gorod, Krovi, Revelations, and Shadows of Evil, but it also has Zombies Chronicles 2, and if you're on PC, you have modded zombies. So, not only do we have the best and most fan favorite zombies maps from all time within Black Ops 3, there is custom maps on PC, so modders and mappers can make these incredible maps like Leviathan and Leviathan 2, where not only do we have the base game, but for free we can have access to hundreds of custom maps with custom guns and custom story experiences. So if you're not a fan of Black Ops 3 Zombies for some reason, whether that is you don't like the story or you just find the game too hard to play, you have a bunch of custom mods and maps to play with. Now, for those who do play Black Ops 3 and are on console, so don't have access to those PC mod menus and all those modded maps, what you have is the best maps of Call of Duty history. You have every map from Black Ops 1, World at War, and Black Ops 3 plus Origins in a single game if you have all the DLCs plus Chronicles. So even if you don't like the base zombies maps of Black Ops 3, then you find Shadows of Evil and Der Eisendrache and all those Black Ops 3 story maps too intricate and too difficult, you have super simple maps like Nocturne Toten, Shangri-La, Verrucht, Keynote or Toten, Ascension. You have it all in one game. Black Ops 3 is the best of zombies all put into a single game. And even to this day, even though it launched in 2015, which is 6 years ago, it still holds up to this day. If you play it on PC, the graphics are incredible, the movement system incredible. It's just overall the best Call of Duty Zombies experience. And I'm not talking subjectively in this, I'm talking objectively. If you look at all the Call of Duty Zombies games we've ever gotten, Black Ops 3 has the most diverse and the most exciting experience, regardless of what map you're playing and the reason you're playing zombies to begin with. Now that we've talked a little bit about the history and the best experiences in zombies, why is it so amazing to begin with? Well, there's so many different ways to play. If you want to challenge yourself, you could always do a no perk Easter egg run. You could do high rounds, play casually, speed run. Regardless of what you want to do in zombies and how good you are, there is always lots of stuff to do for each skill level and each play style. And the best part is at the base level of zombies, it's a survival horde mode with an incredible story on top of it. So those who want to follow the story are given an incredible story packed full of adventure, emotion, chaos, you name it. It has it all. And not just Treyarch Zombies has this as well. Sure, some of the other zombies like Infinite Warfare, World War II, and Advanced Warfare don't have as good of a story as Treyarch, but they still have interesting stories that are completely different from what we would have expected. And worst case scenario in those games, it's also a base horde mode experience. If you look at Black Ops 3 Zombies, regardless of if you're doing Easter eggs or not, it's a simple game mode. You have a goal, survive. And the greatest thing is about this game mode is you can build upon that survival mechanic, and then you add intricate details like story and challenges and camo grinding. And all of these cool things that we've seen added to the games over the year make the experience what it is today. Now, those who have gotten into the zombies storyline or just the zombies gameplay early have a huge advantage because they've been following the story for longer, they have more game experience, so they understand the mechanics of the game better, and zombies is easier for them. And trust me, the easier zombies is for you, the more you enjoy it. Yes, a challenge is always great in zombies. For example, when the Gorod Krovi map came out, me and my crew were running the Easter egg for about a week straight, and we failed it almost every day a couple times until finally a week later, we managed to complete the boss fight. Was it challenging for us? Yes, but it was also a lot of fun, but it wasn't too difficult for us. Now, I understand that there are going to be people that are brand new to zombies, and Gorod Krovi might have been the first map that they played for DLC reasons, because they're like, hey, I've heard all this hype about zombies, let's try this Gard Crovey map out. And then they play it and it's just way too complex and convoluted for them to understand the full details of the game. And that's completely understandable. If you took someone who's never played zombies before and put them in on the maps Zetsubou no Shima, Darius and Drak, or just any Black Ops 3 map realistically, and you told them to beat the Easter egg and just survive, they would not know how to do it efficiently, if not at all. They would probably die on early rounds, and because of how complex zombies was then, it was hard to get into it, and Cold War has made zombies a lot simpler, which is introducing a brand new demographic of players to Call of Duty Zombies. So if those players who are enjoying Cold War zombies have some of the older games and have just never played zombies, they might go back to those zombies, and the community is ever expanding. And the best thing about zombies is how diverse it is. Regardless of your skill or how in-depth you want to dive into zombies, there is a game out there for you. And zombies wouldn't be as amazing as it is today if it wasn't for the community. Look at the Z-House era. It was the most popular zombies has ever been, and as popular as the community has ever been. For those who weren't around at this time, zombies was the most popular game streamed on YouTube Gaming. You look at all the games like PUBG, League of Legends, and all those huge titans of games, yet Black Ops 3 was still thousands of viewers ahead of everything else. And it just wasn't big YouTubers that were getting large numbers of viewers during streams. It was smaller YouTubers. Not that Mr. T Lexify and Noah J456 were small YouTubers and streamers back then, but the reason they are as big as they are today is because everyone in the zombies community that is huge today gained millions of subscribers off of the Black Ops 3 zombies era itself. So during the Z-House summer, which was the summer of 2016, we saw the biggest boom in Call of Duty history, I think, community-wise. The amount of people that got brought into the game itself, not just multiplayer, but zombies, it was pretty much zombies driven. The amount of people that got brought into Call of Duty because of zombies during that summer was incredible. Black Ops 3 was the most popular game streamed on YouTube Gaming for that entire summer, and so many channels blew up and got big. Look at JC Backfire. JC Backfire was maybe 8,000 subscribers at the beginning of that summer, and by the end of it, he was at 100,000. There are so many incredible stories of people growing their channels and the communities getting bigger during that Black Ops 3 era was crazy. Also, the zombies community at its core is completely amazing. No matter who you are or where you're from, we are all connected by this one game, and we all have shared laughs and all these emotions throughout the entire storyline of Treyarch Zombies and even Infinity Ward Zombies and Sledgehammer Zombies. We have all been connected by it, and the community for zombies has been extremely strong ever since. Yes, we have seen peaks and valleys with the zombies community, and we're in a little bit of a valley right now. But if you think about how incredible the zombies community is, well, there's your answer of why it's amazing. Also, not only is the community amazing, but the developers are involved with the community and they want to interact with us. Look at Zombies Chronicles and the announcement. They went to JC Backfire's university apartment to announce an entire DLC 5, which everyone thought was a huge joke until it happened. And not only that, but the Zombies developers and the Zombies team have always tried to involve influencers, big and small, into huge events. So that way they're trying to involve the community as much as possible. If you invite people like Noah J456 to a Black Ops 4 reveal event, you're going to have all of his audience feel like they're there because they're experiencing it through the perspective of Noah J456. But there is also smaller YouTubers that didn't even have 10,000 subscribers that were also invited to these events to diversify the community. The developers of Zombies genuinely care so much about the game, at least from what I've seen and what I've heard, that it makes the experience so much better because the people that make Zombies care about it so much, and you can tell in the products that they make. Sure, there are some decisions that are made that not a lot of people like, but you can see that the quality and care is there, which is why Call of Duty Zombies is so amazing. It's a simple game at heart, driven by passion, with a passionate and involved community and developers that care about their game. And not only that, but the games themselves have been incredibly fun, and lots of memories have been shared throughout this community, which is the conclusion of this video. And even though we're in a valley right now of zombies and the zombies community, I'm excited to see other peaks in the future. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about zombies in the comment section down below. What are some of your favorite memories of zombies and why you enjoy it in the first place? And if you think it's amazing, let me know why. And if you disagree, also let me know why. Leave a like if you guys did enjoy, dislike if you didn't. There's no hard feelings. Subscribe for more videos in the future. Check out the Discord link in the description below. And I'm about to head out. And if there is one, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.